sometimes we hear this from the moderates that's like, oh, the both sides things. I think both sides have their problems or whatever. My response to this is like, look, man, I personally have never been this staunch conservative guy. I've actually, when I was younger, I went to Catholic school up until I was in 6th grade. Then I went like anarcho-punk rock, hang out with these hardcore like lefties. And then eventually kind of just found a middle of the road place. But when you have, I love going through the list of stories, Covington kids, Russiagate, Ukraine Gate, Jussie Smollett, Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin, lie, over and over again. At a certain point, why aren't these people being like, I was lied to, I shouldn't listen anymore? You've got these fact checkers who come out and they fact check stories that later turn out, like the Hunter Biden laptop. All the fact checkers
coming out. It didn't later turn out to be true.
It was always true.
Right. They always knew that it was true.
So how like what's your view on this?
Yeah.
Look, I talk about it. I call it a cult all the time. We call them the city urban liberal types. Sorry, people living in cities, but you're the cult. And what are your thoughts on this? Why are they faking it? Are they lying? Are they just stupid?
I agree that it's a cult to some degree. I mean, it looks like a cult if it looks like a cult, right? And smells like a cult. But I think that Andrew Klavan talks about this from time to time. I'm loath to agree with Andrew Klavan on anything. But on just this one thing, he did christen me the God King. So on these two things, I agree with Andrew. Everything we're living through right now is because we as a species have not evolved to know what to do with the internet. The Protestant Reformation in many ways was a reaction to the advent of the printing press. That it seems funny to us so far down the road from the printing press. The printing press was such a remarkable leap forward in technology for human beings. Suddenly there was information available to everyone that formerly had only been available to the very, very elite few. And to come to grips with that took 2 generations and a war that wiped out millions of people in Europe, that ripped the church asunder, that ripped the world order asunder. They printed words on paper, and the Protestant Reformation happened basically as a result. And it's always that way when you have these moments of, in many ways, World War I was a reaction to the Industrial Revolution. When there's these enormous leaps forward in technology, people don't know what to do with it. It takes a generation or two. The internet literally rewires our brains. It has biological ramifications. We have so much information, more information than any human being knows what to do with. We have not solved how to take in all that information, how to sort through all of that information, how to come to conclusions. And so what we've done is the same thing we did when the printing press happened. We've just become more tribal. Since I can't sort through all the information, I have to believe that Tim knows how to sort through the information. I have to believe that Jordan Peterson knows how to sort through the information. I have to believe that Ben Shapiro knows how to sort through the information. I have to believe, and the problem with that is some of the sorters are better than others.